right, guys. Welcome back to DragonWorks once again. If you remember on the last episode of this Harley Aermacchi SS250, I was concerned about this steering stem and this lock. I'm about to show you the most uneventful event in event history. As you saw on the last episode, the tumbler was all painted over, and I was a little concerned because I'd already tried to get this stem out by pressing and tapping, and it didn't budge. And I was concerned that maybe the tumbler wasn't in there, it was welded or something, because it was painted over and it was all bulged up. But anyway, you're about to see exactly what it was. Okay, time to solve the mystery. What is underneath here? Can you guys see okay? Yep, I'm just going to take off here a little light layer. Okay, something popped through here. Looks like it might just be filler. Can you see that? Little green spot. Hang on, let me latch this door. It's really windy today. And the old doors are banging. Let's see I think that's just filler. So maybe they just filled it. Whoa. What the? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. There it is. It's under there. Boy, I'm glad I didn't dig too far. That's exactly why I did it this way. You guys know I had that plan. Wait a minute. Let me make sure you can still see. Yeah. So there's the lock. Still weird that it's sticking out. And all the other ones are kind of recessed. So maybe the saga continues. You see what I'm seeing? There's the key slot. We'll get it dug out. I was just thinking I need to cut my fingernails, but boy, they're coming in handy this morning. All right. Check that out. There it is. It's under there. Still, like I say, I'm not sure why that's bulged out. I'm not even sure what that is. Is that just clear? Yeah, I guess it is. I want to be real careful because I don't want to scrape the surface of it. That's one of the reasons I'm using a nail. Boy, it came in handy today. Because anything else, if it's like the other one, it's just brass in there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Almost like they covered it up with something. Maybe that was the idea. They were going to come back. I bet you that's it. I bet whoever did this paint on this frame had covered that up with something, and they were going to come back and take it off and never did. And it's just as simple as that, right? So, hang on a second. I think the next problem we're going to have maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Yeah, kind of what I thought. After all that, this key don't fit it. Let me see if that other key. Are you still in the camera? Yep. Yeah, these aren't even close. They're not even close. That's a special little key. And I've stripped the bike down 100%, so there's a, I might be able to pick it though. It doesn't look like it's a real complex one. And don't ask me how I know how to do that. But I might be able to pick that sucker. Okay guys, well, as you can see, the stem is out. And I didn't mean for you to miss that, but what happened was I decided I was going to go look for something to pick this lock with because we don't have the key for it. And while I was rummaging around, I got to thinking, well, wait a minute. If that thing's unlocked and it's spinning back and forth, there should be no interference, technically. And maybe if I spun the thing the opposite direction of locked, there'd be no interference and it would come out. So to prove my theory, I took a ratchet strap and put some pressure on the stem downward to see, because this tumbler's a little loose, you can wiggle it. So if all of a sudden there became pressure and it wouldn't wiggle, I realized it had tension, it was interference. So in doing that, when I was putting the ratchet strap on and I was trying to put pressure on it, boop, it just popped the darn thing right out. Now that's crazy, because when I first stripped this bike down, I tried that, I tried tapping, I tried a couple things, and it didn't budge. So from past experience, I've had to turn these tumblers and pull them out because they usually interfere, but this one's not set up that way. They actually have kind of a crude little design there where they eat a hole into the stem. And let me see if I can get this, and you can see this pin in here. Let's see if this is going to work. Oh yeah, there you go. You see down inside there, that in the very center, you can see the pin that comes out. Try to hold still so it focuses. Camera always has a hard time when there's something shiny like this bearing race here. But you see it, so yeah, that pin comes out and that's what locks it. So anyway, very uneventful, but hey, I'll take that, because here we got it out, no damage, no nothing, no big deal, and we can move on. I got to get this frame sanded down. I'm going to get it primed up with my high build primer, and then I'll start glazing in all those imperfections. Voila, boom, then we can slap some glossy black paint on it and get on with this thing. Shall we?